Hey everyone, welcome back to Parent Brewing and Interactive Brew. It was another successful week of voting. We had over 1,200 people vote, which is an increase from the first week of what type of style we were going to make. We knew we were going to do a stout porter, so we came out with some subcategories. We had Russian Imperial Stout, a milk stout, Baltic porter, pastry stout, and an oatmeal stout. And the overall winner is a Russian Imperial Stout. So the Russian Imperial Stout is going to be a good thick stout, higher alcohol, but with that we want to come out with some adjuncts for you all to vote on and see what you want to be thrown in this beer. It won over 400 of the votes. The next closest was pastry stout at 350, so it's the overall winner and we're super excited. I asked the brew team to get together 20 adjuncts so we can throw into this stout, so let's go inside and take a look. So we've got everything laid out here. I'll just kind of start going down. The first adjunct is kind of a favorite. We've used it a lot in our beers. We just have coffee. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use coffee in beer. And you know, if that is one of them, we'll kind of talk you through how we're using it and why we're choosing it to use that way. We can mess with a different type of roast of the coffee, which changes the flavor of the beer. It's a very exciting ingredient to use. We also have peppers. We have a lot of different types of peppers we can use. Ancho chili peppers. We've used ghost peppers and scorpion peppers before. So, you know, if peppers win, we can get into that a little bit more and decide what we kind of want there. We also have molasses. Molasses is a very intriguing adjunct to use in beer. It's got a nice kind of mouthfeel and flavor to it. It really pairs well with the super dark beer. We also have hazelnut. Hazelnut's a nice kind of adjunct to use in its own. It's good flavor. It can kind of complement a lot of these other flavors. That is one thing, is we don't have to pick just one. We're going to have all 20 for you guys to vote on. You can select as many as you want, but you only get to vote one time. So we're going to take the top 5 that are voted, and then the brewers are going to pick 3 of those items, and we're going to compile those and make the beer out of those 3 items. So vote for as many as you want, and we'll make the recipe off of that. After the hazelnut, we have caramel. Caramel we've used in the past. We've had a caramel nitro stout. We've tossed in some other stuff. It's a nice flavor to kind of, you know, round out some of the body of the beer. The store did not have any gingerbread, so we have some Teddy Grahams, but it will be gingerbread that you can vote on. We have chocolate. So there's a few different types of chocolate we can do. We can do liquid chocolate, cocoa nibs, white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk chocolate. There's a wide variety there. We also have honey. Honey's good. We can use it in a couple different ways. We can throw it in the mash, and we can actually have it ferment out to add some of the sugar to the beer. Or we can wait until cold side and we can add it for that residual sweetness. We also have cinnamon. Cinnamon is part of the spices that we played around with before. It's in no rolls. It's in a lot of different stuff. It's a fun, intriguing kind of ingredient to use. We also have mint. Mint is not used in beer a lot. It's very, very weird. So if that's something that you guys want to throw in, vote for it, and we'll toss some mint into a beer. Kind of getting into more fruits here, we have plum. Plum's a dark fruit, kind of goes with the dark fruit characteristics of stout, which can be really, really nice. We have blueberries and raspberries too. Both have a nice balance with the stout. We have banana, which we've thrown in. We did Bananas Foster No Rules last year that was out of this world and got a lot of hype around it, and it was really good. We also have cherries. Michigander's favorite thing, not mine. But we have cherries because you all like them, so if you want a cherry stout, we can definitely throw that in there. We also have maple syrup. Maple's kind of like that honey where it's nice to have on the back end. It kind of gives you a nice characteristic through it all. We have vanilla, which we can add in. We have marshmallows too. We've used full marshmallows. We've used marshmallow fluff. It's a fun kind of adjunct to use. We've done the s'more stout in the past a couple times. It's fun to use. And then just an homage to No Rules because everyone was asking for it anyway. We have coconut. So we can throw coconut into this Russian Imperial. Those are probably forgetting some, but those are what we've got laid out here for you. So really excited to see what the voting comes back with. Please vote and share. Vote for as many as you want. Really excited to get this going. Cheers.